Hey everybody, hope you are all doing well. Happy Monday. It's the start of the week. Ooh, one moment please. My chair rolled up a little bit in my green screen so I couldn't pull it. Hey Kami, hey anyone else who's hanging out in Lurk. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. I am so unbelievably tired and I feel like I've got a sneeze, so we're starting off strong today. Excuse me. So the plan for today is going to be continuing on C-12 Final Resistance. I don't know how much more of this game we have, but we've got to be getting pretty close to the end. Story-wise, I don't know how much more there can really be going on here, right? We, rescued Dr. Carter from the aliens. We got confirmation that Dan is actually the bad guy who is running this whole organization, and I think we might be getting close to a final stand here. Oh, can I not get uppies here? That is in fact not climbable. So if I recall correctly, this is looking like the correct path. We're supposed to be making our way over toward a turret and a door. At which point we're going to start opening and closing doors to do a little Five Nights at Freddy's situation, you know? Yeah.
Sir, if you can clear the area, I can get you past the outer door to the lab. And watch out for the bulkhead doors. You can use them to block off the corridors for a while.
Right.
Alright, once again on a quest to find health. Let's try to line up that headshot. Oh, is he not gonna aggro on me? Hold up. We might be at perfect range. I do, in fact, think we are at perfect range. Oh, these little guys and their shields. Is he just gonna keep looping? Got him. Destroyed. See, that right there is what I'm talking about. That's the Five Nights at Freddy's door. Ooh, I actually don't have any shield left over. That could pose a little bit of a problem. Weird concept here. Being at 1 health with no shield might be a bit of a problem. Also, I'm assuming I don't want to jump into the holes here. Post-apocalypse game? Yep. Aliens invaded and are collecting a bunch of people from our planet and turning them into weird alien cyborg hybrids. So we took some of the technology and turned our hero here into a Kano type situation. Now we've got an army of 1 taking on an entire fleet of aliens. Just like Men in Black. Alright. Let's see if I can get a pot shot off without them noticing me. I can somehow manage a headshot here. You didn't see that. Come on. Just give me the headshot. I know you want to, game. Okay, what if we go to the laser cannon instead? This man just doesn't have a head. Okay, I think my bullets just go right through. Okay. That's just oops all enemies again. I feel like everywhere is a threat given my current health situation. See, your brain thought they just jammed a laser pointer in their eye. Yeah, it's basically how technology works, right? There's a lot going on. There's a huge lad. There is a huge lad. I think I can take him, though. I've got 1 health and a dream. It's that human spirit. Okay, now I actually might be able to take him. Has C-12 been thus far? It's been a good time. It has a lot of the pitfalls of Tomb Raider, but I think the game is a bit more fast-paced, and that's doing it some amazing favors. Hey, hold up, is that for my... No, that's not. That was for my laser rifle. I still haven't got any more ammo for this shock weapon here. It's basically a glorified alien taser. I used up every bit of ammo on the first boss after I received that weapon and haven't found any ammo since. Which is a shame, because it seems like a pretty strong weapon. It ate through the alien ship almost instantly. Alright. Let's go hole diving. This can only go well for us. Wait. Is this the elevator room again? Hold your horses. Yeah, this is the elevator room again. One of your earliest childhood memories was coming off of Powerline PS1 magazine with the opening level. Did this game have a demo disc for it? I feel like I really missed out not being a demo disc kind of kid. Well, I can shut that blast door. I've talked about this before. The only demo disc that I had growing up was one for a bunch of Disney games. So I gotta play the opening stages of Lilo and Stitch and Monsters Inc., Buzz Lightyear. Okay, we picked up, yeah, we have a blank storage disk. So that's it. Oh, I can just climb up here? Okay. Is there potential for more uppies? I don't know if more uppies is in our future. You don't think by itself, but Silent Hill 1 did. This was bundled with a few others. You think it had a demo for Crash Bash as well? Hell yeah. Man, I love Crash Bash. That game is such a trip. I wonder if closing the blast doors opens something else. Maybe this is what I'm missing. Let's start just opening and closing doors at random and see if this if this helps. Oh, and Bugs and Taz also had a hub area where each portal was a mini-game preview for the full game. Bugs and Taz was great. Let's try giving this a shot. Oh. I wish to fight Mr. Brute over here, but I'm unsure of how to get into his arena. So there's a blast door in the hallway. Maybe there's a button around here that I'm missing. It seems like right over here there should be a pathway leading to where the button is. Move map. I can't zoom in anymore. Okay, it looks like there's a section on the other side of that ramp that I haven't been to. This area might be dead to me. The Spyro 3 trailer with music that was only for the trailer. Yeah, demo discs were just real neat. I don't think I can get an angle to get the uppies I need on this one. Oops. Is this an area I've never been to before? Hold up. I might have mistaken areas that look similar to being the same, but maybe this is one that I haven't been to yet. Oh, Kami, something about this game that I think you in particular will find interesting. This is a PS1 game that actually utilizes both analog sticks, one for movement and the other for camera control. It doesn't do it well, but it's still extremely interesting that it actually does it. Also, the thing about this that D-pad camera as well. Nope. D-pad can be for character movement and that's it. Your only choice for camera control is either to like do a Zelda where you're pressing your target button in order to get the camera to move behind you, or use the analog stick to control your camera, which, fun fact about the analog stick, both the X and the Y axis are inverted. Was this pre-Ape Escape? Oh no. Way past Ape Escape. This game was released in like 2002. But I'm just saying, this game was pre-Kingdom Hearts. Man, I'll be honest, I don't know where I'm going. There's gotta be a way to get into the Brutes zone. Like, this big green button here looks like one I'd be able to push. But no. It's not a matter of sneaking. You were gonna ask if I knew which way to go? No, absolutely not. I am unbelievably lost. We had to do a bit of a short stream on Friday because my partner came up this weekend and I wanted to spend some extra time with him, you know? And I ended up calling stream where I did because I was just wandering around this area aimlessly for a stupid amount of time. Like, yeah, we'll figure it out on Monday. And look where we are. Well, if it isn't the consequences of my actions. Hold up. So we got a blank data disk. Let's see if maybe this wrecked room here has any active computers that I can put the disk into. See if I can write some memory to it, and maybe that's what I need in order to open that door. The only thing you knew about C-12 from anybody was about the interesting system around cheats. Please tell me more about this. I haven't heard anyone bring up the a cheat system. Don't use them? All right. You got it, boss. So, there's a door here that loops back. Which is leading me to think that maybe this is the path that I need to go down, like trying to find a way to get up and then maybe having the doctor write something onto the disc, which will allow me to progress. Y'all, I'm grasping at straws here. Do you really want to know? It's not a spoiler or anything, just wow. Yeah, hit me with it. I'm gonna be real with you, I don't think there's anything in this game that you could spoil that's going to, like, drastically impact my experience. Okay, this is the other side of the bridge. Are there any scientists here that know how to write data to disks? I have a blank floppy and I need your help. You know, a game I think had the most interesting, I don't know if I would call it anti-cheat mechanics, but just cheat mechanics in general. If you guys are familiar with id Software, the guys who did Doom, they released a fantasy series of games called Heretic and Hexen afterward, and they did something that was extremely fun in those games, where if you put the cheats in from Doom that would, like, give you infinite ammo, refill your health, a whole bunch of things like that. If you put in the infinite ammo cheat, it did the exact opposite. It took away all your ammo. If you put in the health cheat, it dropped you down to 1 HP. Which is just super fun. It's just a really funny way to make people go in and be like, I'm gonna cheat the game. And then it hits them with the opposite. You didn't know. So midway through the game, it will basically cut off the game and leave a message saying, "Good gunning, chef." But now do it without cheats. Yes, the game actually cuts off halfway through. Use cheats to reach it. That's fantastic. Okay. I don't think the sexy doctor can do anything with our disk. It's just blank storage disk. Oop. Oh, hold up here. Hold up. We have a button. Nothing. What a strange little area. There's a small uppie with nothing on it. So, what do you mean by cheats? Does the game have built-in cheats like Grand Theft Auto, where if I just do a series of inputs, it'll give me all of the weapons and things like that? Or is it just hitting you with some nasty stuff if you're using a Game Shark? Indeed, but once you do, it unlocks you out of later levels in the game. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the cheats. I've never... I want to say Grand Theft Auto Vice City is probably the only game that I have used non-big head mode cheats in. I'm not really one for using cheat codes in game all too often outside of, like, putting them in just to see them, right? Which that brings up an interesting point. Do we have any fun cheats in this game, or is it just pure mechanical stuff? Is it just give items, refill health, refill shields, god mode, things like that? So what if I aggro the big guy and get him to charge me? We taunt him. We taunt him like a matador. Yeah, come over here. You're looking right at me. No, don't you walk away from me. Okay. There's nothing loaded behind this bulkhead. We can cut that whole thought process out. There's nothing loaded behind there. Was there something up top here that I just didn't see? Hey, Game Breaker. How you doing today, bud? Hope you had a great weekend. Good to see you. Game Breaker, we are super lost. We have a very simple hallway that I can't figure out how to get through. So there's stealth mode, secondary weapon attacks, invincibility, infinite ammo, and all weapons and all shields. So it's just all purely mechanical stuff. There's no fun, like, alternate character cheats or big head mode. Been too long to remember, just don't overthink it. You know, I said this game was just like Legacy of Kain, and we're standing by it. It's going to be another Legacy of Kain situation where I run around in circles for 3 hours trying to look for one wall that I can climb up. No, nothing over here. You do think it's all the secondary attacks were locked behind cheats? I don't think all secondary attacks are, because like the machine gun here has a secondary of grenades. We've got wide plasma bolt. We've got the charge shot, laser beam, homing rockets. There are secondary attacks on all of your weapons. There's a little bit of a weird mechanic associated with them where as soon as you get a weapon, you don't have the secondary attack immediately unlocked. You have to use the weapon a little bit to, like, gain experience for it. You wonder if it means give you ammo for them. So my thought is that it unlocks the secondary attacks without you having to use them at all, so you don't need to gain the experience with them in order to actually start firing. Oh my god, the game lets me shove this guard. Hold up, buddy. You're coming with me. Okay, it only let me shove him away from the turret. Oh, that's funny. and I can't seem to push him back? Oh no, I can. I just need to get the right angle. We'll just put you right back in place. Good enough. Did you guys ever, in games like Fallout 3, New Vegas, Skyrim, those games where you could like set objects in the world, did you ever set objects down and like try to neatly rearrange them, and then you filled up a room that looks all nice and aesthetically pleasing, and then when you exit and re-enter, the physics engine just decides, jokes on you, we're going Blender mode, and just shreds all of your hard work in front of your face? There. No, there's no like hole in the ceiling anywhere. You restocked an entire supermarket in Fallout 3 to the point where when you entered the zone, it would crash the game loading. Hell yeah. See, call me? That's the good stuff. Can you jump in there? There's no jump button. I've got a crouch button. I have a crouch button that if I'm next to a surface that's climbable, I'm putting air quotes on that one. If it's climbable, I'll be able to climb up it, but as I'm sitting here mashing the quote-unquote climb button, it is not doing the thing. Call it a hunch. I don't think I'm actually supposed to be able to get up here, since if I'm running at it from this angle, I can't actually get up. It's by moving under this portion that has geometry above it that allows me to shove myself up. Let's look at the map again. Analyzing data. Retrieve and analyze data from alien comm device, lab, and return to head scientist. Okay, so I have the data disk. I need to figure out where to put that. And then I return to the sexy scientist and I can get the info that I need. Let's move my map. Up and back. This is just the science facility. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this area up here is behind a locked door, so that's as good as done. Yeah, it seems like the only place that I can really go to is this zone right here, which requires me to open these doors, but I don't know how to do that. I might be puzzle branding myself. We might be putting our puzzle blinders on. I'm once again closing this bulkhead to see if I can open a door this way. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna press every single button.
I'm with you.
Okay. He's with me.
on. Come on! Just a couple of seconds. Open, goddammit! Got it!
He did it. I don't know who did it. I don't know where they did it. Hey, look, the door is open. Okay, let's get our weapon ready. What if I just... Let's just keep our distance. Yay! I think it was something about closing the bulkheads that I just didn't realize. Do I have... I do have a lab key card. Cool.
Analysis complete. Storage disk required.
You guess his weakness was gun? Honestly, I feel like the aliens should have thought of that. If I was going to invade Earth, my first task would be, let's create people who are immune to gun. Okay, did I... We got a storage disk and an alien comm device. Alright. Let's head back to one Dr. Carter. Yeah, you know, I'll say, that's still substantially less embarrassing than how Soul Reaver went. Oh boy, big health bar.
What the hell is going on? Quick, everyone, gas masks on. Of course, the extractors are broken. Someone, get onto it, quickly, before we all choke to death.
He loaded in standing and then just...
Vaughn, one of the reactor cells is ruptured and coolant is pouring into the ventilators. You've got to block off the vents or we'll all suffocate.
Oh.
We've hooked your implant into the base's main computer. The oxygen readout you can see, that's how much we've all got left. You've got to be quick.
Well, good thing I saved. I killed a lot of time laughing at that guard falling over. Oh, also, anytime you guys see the camera freaking out, that's not me. That's just the game doing its thing. I've come to terms with the fact that I have no way to interact with this camera. It's doing its own thing. Oh, that's what the elevator was for. You guys know of the theatrical principle of Chekhov's elevator. We're all familiar with it. No, no, no. Ooh, hold up. We can cook that a little bit? That was pretty neat. We 100% aren't going to have enough time to do all of this since I wasted a fat chunk of time doing a giggle. surprisingly block pushing is actually fast in this. That's what I was saying. It has some Tomb Raider bones to it, but it's not unbelievably slow, so the terrible design philosophy of Tomb Raider can be forgiven. Easy. Easiest game of my
The
life.
engineers have almost sealed the leaks, thank God. Vaughn, can you get back here as quick as you can? Carter needs that analysis disk now.
Oh, I suppose. Hello, Doctor.
That's it. We're ready to go at last. Let's get down to it. Nothing's ever straightforward. To use this, the outer power system is going to have to be reconfigured. We'll have to ramp the frequency up from 10 to 20 kilohertz.
Vaughn, I hate to ask, but
Indeed.
all the troops are pinned down
10 to 20.
outside. You're all I've got. Here's what you've got to do, Vaughn. Get to Area Q and enter Substation Alpha. Once you're there, find the regulators and reconfigure them to run at 20 kilohertz. Then we can bring the force fields online.
For as late as this game is, at least it ain't Hellboy on the PS1. Is PS1 Hellboy famously a not very good game? Because if so, I'm interested. ...2004. What was the last game on the PS1? It was probably a FIFA, wasn't it? I'm imagining they were still making FIFA games for the PS1 into like 2011 or some dumb shit like that. How much will you have to pay for a pun as a penalty? Your blood. All of your blood. Area Q Station Alpha. I don't know what either of those are. Letter Q? Never heard of her. Oh, hold up. We got some letters. The next one's gonna be Q. Heyo. Look at us. Remove regulators. We got some regulators. 10. Five. What are we trying to add to? 3. 0. Okay. Oh, we gotta power it up to 20, right? Okay, so I wonder if these work multiplicatively or if it's additive. Let's test some stuff out. So we put our 5 in initially. Let's put a 1 in. That now counts as 2. I want to do a little test here. If I put a 5 in here, does this give me 10? Okay. And if I put a black in here, does this give me 3? This does give me 3. Okay. So anything placed in the first regulator slot will be multiplied by 1, this one by 2, this one by 3. We're trying to get to 20. So what do we got here? We have a 3 that can give us a 9. A 1 right here will give us 10, and then a 5 in the middle will give us 20. Huzzah, math. Never imagined you'd be seeing this game live. Welcome on in. We play all of the obscure yet loved PS1 games.
Everyone look, he's done it.
The aliens are backing off, thank God. What's that over there? Oh, shit. Some of our guys are trapped outside.
I'll go.
Is he allowed to say that?
Just can't risk it, Bourne. It's too dangerous.
We can't leave them out there. We know what'll happen to them. I couldn't live with myself.
Let him through.
Also, how you doing today, hunk? You love to see a first-time chatter. He hopped right on my back. The last game was Strider Hear You on October 24th, 2006. The last FIFA game was FIFA 2005 on October 12th, 2004. Huh. Were the FIFA games the last ones on the PS2? Now that's an interesting question. Worst possible scenario has happened. The aliens have captured Riley. Oh no! We just managed to bring our defenses online when some civilians were spotted trapped behind the perimeter. Riley insisted on rescuing them. We pleaded with him not to go. I don't know if they would say pleaded. It was very much a, Riley, don't go out there. I'm going out there. All right, go out there then. That's not really much of pleading, is it? They sort of buckled instantly. But he wouldn't be budged. Our fears were fully justified, as it was yet another trap. Once outside the perimeter, the aliens outnumbered, captured Riley almost immediately. We lost all contact with Vaughn shortly after. He's obviously been abducted into the alien heartland. Colonel refuses to be downbeat. He immediately ordered a dropship be prepared and be prepped and fueled. He aims to personally infiltrate the alien stronghold to liberate Riley. Ooh, are we gonna play as Colonel? That could be fun. When I told him the situation was hopeless, he rebunked. He rebunked me, almost violently. Maybe we don't want to play Colonel. He even accused me of being defensive. Before departing, the Colonel passed his access codes to me. He doesn't think he's coming back.
What have they done to you? Good God, is that you, Riley? I'll get you out of here. I hope to God it's still you, Riley. You're all we've got. No! Ah!
Damn, rip the Colonel. Oh. Yo, we got new skin! I feel like I've been sleeping on the grenades a little bit. These things are kinda super powerful, right? Oh good, he's just big chillin'. Alright, we got our energy blade and our machine gun. Looks like we got a Metroid situation where we're gonna go on a little bit of an adventure to try to recollect all of our lost gear. Yay, she— oh fuck, I didn't mean to press them. I forgot that mashing sent out an EMP. Oh no. Ah, crud. FIFA 14 Legacy Edition came out September 27th of 2013. Pro Evolution Soccer 2014 came out November 8th of 2013. The last two games on the PS2 were two soccer games. See, that's what I was expecting. Also 1 week before the PS4 came out. Bonkers. Just absolutely wild stuff there. So it was the PS2 I was thinking about. It's pretty cool that a Strider Hear You was the last game on PS1. Which, hey, if you would like to see me play Strider Hear You for the low price of 10,000 channel points, you can make me do just that. In fact, this game right here is a chat-picked game. If you want to see all the PS1 games we finished on stream, you can do ! list in chat. We've done a few of them. But before we keep going, we are rounded out hour 1 of the stream, so we have an ad break coming up here in just a second. If you're new, I run 3 minutes of ads every hour in order to stop the pre-rolls, which are ads that play as soon as a person joins the stream, and I don't like that. I don't want anybody to get hit with silly little ads and miss out on what I'm doing, because Twitch is a nightmare. So to combat that, we run 3 minutes of ads. I put you on the BRB screen and play you some music. Take the opportunity to get up, stretch your legs if you've been sitting for more than an hour, get a drink, let your eyes rest if you've been looking at your screen for too long. Just generally take care of yourself, y'all. We will be back in just a moment. See you guys on the other side of this break. Alrighty, we are back. Thanks everyone for sticking around through that break. I do appreciate it. Let's get back to it. Got ourselves a gun in the alien base. Gotta get our goods back. You guys want to know something that was absolutely devastating that happened over the weekend? So, Alex was over like ooh, this is a laggy room. Alex was over like I had been saying, but we went out to dinner and I decided, hey, let's go to my favorite restaurant that's in the area. So we get ready and everything. We head out, we get to the restaurant. Turns out, nope, it's been closed down. Can I not shoot? There we go. Nothing brings a tear to your eye quicker than pulling into the parking lot of your favorite restaurant, seeing that there's not a single car there, and being like, oh no. The worst imaginable can't have happened, could it? And then it turns out, yes, they had to close down because they couldn't find workers, which was sad. Now where am I gonna go to get burgers? So like, I complained about this a while ago. There were two places in my town that had really good burgers. One, a handful of months ago, it's been about a year at this point, I don't know what I'm talking about. About a year ago, they went under new ownership and changed their menu drastically. And by change their menu drastically, I mean they added a few more things and got rid of 2 items. One of those 2 items was my favorite hamburger from their menu. It was the one that had the fried egg on it and the pickled jalapenos. Ooh, man, it was so good. They got rid of that, and it quickly became me no longer having a reason to go to that restaurant because the one good thing on their menu was now gone. So I'm like, okay, that doesn't matter. There's still one restaurant here that I absolutely love that has a great burger. And now it's been closed down. Oh, golly. Dang, those electric fences sure are nasty. Really sucks. Brought a tear to my eye. You want to see a grown man cry? Take away his cheeseburgers. Actually, there are about 8,000 games on the PS1. Are there about 8,000? I feel like I have a hard time believing that. I feel like if you're double counting on like regional releases and things like that, it might add up to 1,000. But I think it's got to be around like it's around like 4,000 something, isn't it? With all Japanese ones, there are that many JP releases, really. That's wild. I'm usually looking at my list that's, golly, I want to say it's something like 1,400 games, which, that's a lot of North American release games. But it's wild to me that is increased just about 7-fold from Oh, damn. The electric fences, they're the ones that keep getting me. There's not really 8K games. That's if you're including all the beta versions and things like that. See, that's what I was thinking. 8K seems like a pretty bloated number. I feel like it should be something like 4,000, right? It should be something like, I'm gonna say 4,182. I'm calling my shot now. Including all the learning material that was put onto the console. So, there's a fun little series that I found when I was, so, when I'm looking for a game to play and I don't know what, I will just spin a wheel of every North American released PS1 game, and then get like 4 or 5 of those that I'll look up and then narrow down which of those looks most interesting. And I found that there is a series of, I'm going to call them PS1 movies that are like 30-minute long animated shorts, maybe? I don't know what you would call them, of like weird German fairy tales and things like that. And they look absolutely god-awful, but I want to experience those so badly. You're talking about Dingo Pictures? You're damn right I'm talking about Dingo Pictures. Thank you, Kami, for knowing exactly what I mean. My man gets it. So, is it just if I get close to this that it activates, or what? Oh god. Oh, they're shooting at me. I don't believe I fully understand how this room works. Damn. Maybe I should be going for headshots. Maybe headshots are the goal here. You've watched a few of them. They are not good at all. Amazing. See, here's what I'm saying. Oh, dang, I hit new game. Here's what I'm saying here. We do a Mystery Science Theater style night where we just watch through 9 or 10 of those. Because guess what? That's going to inflate our PS1 games finished on stream so much. I want to say we're current. I want to say that this right now is game 75. If we spend like 5 hours just watching through a bunch of those awful movies, we're gonna get that list up to 100 in no time. Time to just do Mystery Science Theater. I love MST3K. Drop your shield. Ah, got him. He shouldn't have dropped his shield. That was his first mistake. Oh, there we go. Oh good, none of that was health. Damn it. You know, I will say, easily the worst part of this game is the aiming. Real hard to aim. You can tell part of Mr. Science Theater's first season was just filmed in a television control room. So, I've got one of those if you want. Oh boy! Yo ho ho! Bonus health, you say? Thank you very much. Yeah, the first season of Mr. Science Theater was very odd. If you're unfamiliar with the first season, it was very much just them improvising instead of fully scripting things out, which wasn't the best. The well-written jokes of Mystery Science Theater are one of the best parts of the show. Hell, they are the best part of the show. What am I talking about? Ah! Plasma cannon, please. Let me aim. Alright, I think we're ready. Okay, so you just got... Does he just have Infinity Shield? Pardon you? Okay, so it was just the laser cannon that was the problem. Alright, alright, alright. Now, hey there, ladies. The first season is really charming, I agree. It's not very good, but it's charming. See, it's a lot like me, right? The content I produce isn't great to consume, but boy oh boy is it fun to look at. Oh hey, I forgot I had shields. That might have been helpful. I think if I would have held up my shields, I probably could have walked through the lasers without taking damage. Did he drop any health? I'm a man who loves to collect health. People are always telling me, dang, Uriah, you just keep picking up health. Crud. Oh, this is rough. You gotta love the passive-aggressive drum and bass. It's always coming at you. I'll be taking this. So what colors do I need to open? So I need yellow, red, and blue. If I get a red, I can loop back this other direction. Yeah. I'm gonna pop a second save real quick. This way I don't have to kill that iBot just over and over again. See, that's green. We got some health. Ooh, hold up, I want to get in there. I want to meet that dad. Do. Yeah, I do have shield. Holy moly, that drains my shield so fast. I'll be taking this. You know, call it a little bit of a hunch, but I think aggroing all of the enemies at once might not have been the best idea. There's one left. Honestly, we got out of there just about as damaged as we did the first time. Maybe I'm playing too defensively is the problem. Maybe I just need to get up in that ass more. Perfect. Okay. We've got green. We have a shield. I have a distinct feeling that removing the red there probably shut the laser fences off. Totally did. Neato. Benito. Alright. Time for goodies. I'll be taking that. And now we once again go and save. We do not owe it. Yes, we do. Cool. We're in real good shape here. Alright, let's press on. But yeah, how was your guys' weekend? What'd you guys do? Anything fun? I know Kami was in a big ape race. How'd you place in that one? By the way. Second? Hell yeah. That is damn fine, my man. Damn fine. We got Everett out of retirement for that race. It was great. You love to hear it. Famous Ape Escape tutorial maker Everett. Oh, okay. Hey, Captain. How you doing, bud? It's great to see ya. Oh, Lord. I've made mistakes walking directly into this room. Oh, I fell. Ion cannon. Oh no. Oh hey, the ion cannon is the alien taser. Did that guy just try to spin kick me? My man's out here with the roundhouses. Drop your shield. Add some ion ammo. I'll be taking that health, please. Cool guy, speedruns Alundra. Alundra looks sick as hell. I never played the first Alundra. I had Alundra 2 when I was a kid, and apparently that game is, like, genuinely reviled by anyone who has played Alundra 1, but I liked Alundra 2 when I was a kid. Granted, I also liked Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero, so you can't account for taste. Apparently it has nothing to do with Alundra 1. So what I know of Alundra 1 is I think its enemies might just be infinitely spawning. It's a Zelda-like of sorts, while Alundra 2 goes for more of like a 2.5D style instead of the top-down dungeon crawling. But I liked it. I thought it was fun. Nope. It's just me and you, buddy. Yay! More health, yay! Alright, I got an alien key card. There might be a spot right about here for an alien key card. Who could have seen this coming? Not I, said the flea. You suppose one thing you know for the PS1 Hellboy, same person who showed it off for me, was the first person who also became the #1 speedrunner? That's usually how it goes, isn't it? When somebody is the individual who finds a game and becomes popular for it, they'll inevitably hit speedrunning. The good old content creation pipeline, funneling everybody into speedrunning eventually. Magenta. I was just gonna call it purple, but I'll take magenta. Hold up. Did I lost all of my alien health containers. Gonna vibe, you got some work too. Good luck with your work, Kami. I appreciate you hanging out, bud. Alright, we've got the 3 spikes now. We'll put them in and then save once more. Oh, hold up, that's green, not yellow. Do I not have a yellow spike? Oh, it's still on this side. Never mind. Everyone, crisis averted. It's okay. And blue. Hey, look, a platform's been made. We have the rainbow bridge. We can go fight Ganon. The same person is or was trying to do speedruns for Martian Gothic, you believe? I have never heard of Martian Gothic. You know, that's one of the fun things about the PS1 as well. You can just start naming literally anything and be like, yep, that's probably a PS1 game.
Well, Riley, nice piece of cosmetic surgery, don't you think? Time to get with the winners.
I don't think so. I'll die first.
Man, you guys remember that time that Dan said a slur?
Your new cronies with me before I go.
You just don't get it, do you? Very soon this planet will be decimated. I, for one, am not planning to hang about for the party. Guards, kill him!
Whoa, whoa. Okay, I get ya. Free alien keycard. Excuse you? Where did all my health go? Man, that's kind of messed up if you ask me. Martian Gothic is an impressive game, but way too ambitious. That's what I like to hear. That sounds to me like you're saying that that game is dog shit, but still sick as hell. Which those are my favorite types of games. We enjoy bad games around these parts.
Why do you bother? I long realized our situation was hopeless. Take your chance with us, Riley.
Ooh. Hey now, that's kind of messed up. Can I shoot Dan? No, he has a shield. Oh, gotta be moving. ABM, always be moving. So I can't do damage to him. Hold up, we got a button over here? Wait up.
Go on. Give up now and I'll spare you. I won't offer again.
I'll be taking that. Oh, we're in great shape now. Oh, still can't shoot Dan. I'm gonna be real, I'm not sure what we're doing here. Oh, hold up. Door's open. And door's closed again. Am I supposed to run up to him? Nope. He still has zappy powers. How you doing over there, Dan? Major Dan Carter. We got shield, health, and a couple of security bolts from earlier. Okay, so hitting that button brings more enemies out. But what does that actually do for us? There has to be a tangible benefit to this, right? There must be some upside. Wait up. Does pressing the button open the power node up top? Yep, that's exactly what it does. Okay.
Yet another tactical blunder, Major.
God's already damned you, Riley. You won't be sneering later. I have...
Carter, are you there? It's Vaughn.
Oh my God, Riley, it's you. You're alive. It's so good to hear your voice.
How dare you,
Where's
you
the Colonel?
piece of shit.
He freed me, but they took him down.
I had such a bad feeling about this. I hadn't heard from him for far too long. He's died for our cause. We've got to finish it. Before we go, your readouts are peaking off the scale. It's overloading our monitors. What's going on there? Is there a major source of interference close by?
Well, I'm more cyborg now than human.
No. I don't want to believe this.
There's no time for tears. I'm still here.
Oh,
We've
also,
got
I
some
killed your
unfinished
husband.
business to attend to. What now?
I've been decoding their transmissions, so I know what they're doing next. Their atmospheric processors are ready to go. Within days, the air will become poisoned forever. Everything will die. Everything.
Well, what can we do to stop this?
The only way I can see is to interrupt the flow of gases inside the processors. If we can do that, it'll cause an overload. If they don't sort it out, it'll start a chain
Suicide
reaction.
mission.
The whole thing
Suicide
will grow and
mission.
take the entire base down. Hopefully.
It's our only chance. We've got to give it our best shot.
Hang in there, Riley. We've got to do this for Grisham. I'll help you as much as I can.
Alright, let's do. Hey, look, free shield. I should have probably checked if I could have walked back and saved.
Your signal's breaking up. I can't tell exactly where you are, but I think you're in the right area. Just remember, Riley, once those processors start overloading, you're not going to have much time to get out.
More than understood. Riley out.
More shield, more health. But what of the ammo? Oh, beans. Hold up, let me get the weapon I want. There we go. Thank you for waiting so patiently. What a nice group of guys. 2 yellow spikes needed. Now that's just outrageous. You expect me to bring 2 spikes? Probably catch up on chat. It sort of is. For horror, it's maybe the hardest console horror game released, but in a very unusual way. Oh boy, what kind of way we talking here? Are we talking just no save points, really long, obtuse puzzles, or what? Hellboy PS1, on the other hand, is not hard, more really stupid. Just like fight and kill bosses by poking with a stick. I don't know. That sounds like fun to me. Oh god, another big boy. You know, I think the big boys might be easier than the ones who have the shields. It's really the shields that are the big problem. 3 red security bolt. Yeah. If we manage to find a second red security bolt, we can go and get some goodies. Some treasure, if you will. Okay. Honestly, I've said it before and I'll say it again. The worst thing that a video game can be is boring. If a game is bad, it's interesting because it's bad. If a game is good, it's interesting because it's good. If a game is boring, that's when I start having problems. Am I just shoving you into the pit? Are we saying back to the pit with you? Unless... No. Uppies are not required anywhere. Oh ho ho, hold up. Hold up. I've got an idea. What if I wedge this block in the door? And then pull the spike out. Haha, that's pretty cool. I'm glad they're still hitting me with new types of environment puzzles like that. You're not as stupid as you look. I'll prove you wrong. I'll show you. I can 100% assure you I am just as stupid as I look. Nah, if there's one thing I'm good at, it's puzzles. Basic platforming, impossible. Shooting anything in front of me, also impossible. You give me a puzzle though, I'll party for days. What if I jump in this hole? Let's just do a casual pit drop. The people yearn for the pit. Okay. Alright, I think I got what I was looking for here. I want to say it was just that yellow spike. Beans. Just gotta take it slow. One step at a time. Does this feed back into the room I was just in? What do we got here? More spikes? A second yellow spike. Neat. Okay. Do I have a map? I do have a map. Okay. So yeah, it looks like the 2 yellow spikes are all that we needed. Now I'm guessing we head back, use the 2 spikes on that one room that requires 2, which will give us our second red, which will go into the room that needs the 2 red spikes. It's just a lot of back and forth. Oh, wait. I'll be taking this. One for me, please. I don't like that you can see Vaughn's individual toes now. It's not a good look. You know those weird running shoes that are... They like form to every single one of your toes, just... It looks like gross webbed feet. It's the exact vibe I'm getting from Vaughn's alien cyborg form. Let's switch to this. I do not know what that button does. Okay. So these left and right buttons don't seem to be doing anything. There's something going on with that middle screen as well. But I'm not sure what quite yet. Oh, I only need one red spike for this. I don't know why I had it in my head that I needed 2 spikes. Oh, a lot of enemies. If I just keep shooting, eventually he will die. I'm glad these aliens do still have just human ammunition on their ship. Now that says the pinnacle of alien technology, like standard human bullets. Okay, so this was just an ammo room. Nothing all too special here. So we've got to figure something out. Let's, what do we have for objectives? Overload the atmosphere processor to start a chain reaction. All right. How do I overload it? So this, hold up, this one here has a picture of a lightning bolt. So which of these do you think is the picture of the atmosphere one? I'm just gonna keep... I have learned that mashing this button lowers the power of some things. So let's mash a couple of these to pull all of the excess power out. And then we can start overloading something. I can probably just hold it, can't I? Yes, I don't need to mash. Okay. You don't get... You're the first thing. Let's power you up. Okay, that's not the one. Ooh. Just like a slide whistle. Oh. Of course, it's going to be the last one that we check. Huh. Is that not considered overloading? Atmosphere processor 1. Okay. So if I change... What are you? Atmosphere Processor 2. Research Lab. Cyborg Plant. Weapon Production. Do I need to put them both into red bar? Yep, that was it. We got there, we got there. New objective added. Escape. Let's get the heckaroni out of here. Hello, Mr. Brute. I will simply stand on top of you and fire my gun infinitely. Oh, now that's some slow-moving objects. Okay, so it's kind of like a shield when he guards his face. It works a little bit like a shield. But I can't run around to the other side and shoot him in the booty. Do I need that magenta spike? Call it a hunch. I believe I require more magenta ink. Magenta's just a nice color. I feel like more people need to wear pink. Pink is just a great color in a general sense. Way better than nasty old yellow. That's right. I'm a card-carrying yellow hater. I'm gonna go back and grab that other spike. Okay. Had to make sure I wasn't wearing my yellow Hawaiian shirt today. I'm out here talking smack on a color that I am actively wearing. Is there a box in the way? Nope, there's no box in the way. I'll be taking this. Get excited for more block pulling puzzles. Woo! Alright, now we can progress. But before we progress, we are rounding out hour 2 of the stream, so we have an ad break coming up here. I'm going to put you guys over on the BRB screen and play you some music. You know how ads go. I'll be back in just a moment. You've been sitting for more than an hour. Get up and stretch your legs. Take yourself a nice little bio break. Take care of yourselves, y'all. I'll be back in just a second. See you on the other side. Alrighty, y'all. We are back. Thanks everyone for sticking around through that break. I appreciate it. Let's get back to it. So we have 2 magenta spikes now. What am I going to do with those magenta spikes, you ask? I don't know. But hey, we got them. And that's the important part. More health containers. Hey, look. A thing that requires 2 magenta spikes. Who could have seen this coming? Oh, that's actually the way forward. I thought it was going to be for a secret. Turns out, no. Alright, boss fight time. Is it time for the true Dan? You know he's the final boss because he has a cape on.
Finish him.
Mortal Kombat?
This is but a small setback. You won't stop us, don't you understand? You can't defeat us. It's our destiny.
Is it now? Y'all, call it a hunch. I think we're going to be able to defeat him. I do not, in fact, think it is his destiny. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Wonder if... Let's see how well the alien rifle works. Our laser rifle really isn't doing a ton. Oh no. We'll eat one of those. Stop you. Stop moving. Okay, he's back in shield mode. Does that mean we got some dudes to worry about? Nope. Oh no. Oh, beans. I didn't realize our health was so low. It's alright. We've got some real good information here. I think what we've learned is locking on, not where the sauce is at. Much like every boss in this game, the solution is in fact just stand still and shoot. Alright, put that one on. The rocket launcher is probably the better solution for doing good, fast damage. I can't damage the shield mode, it would seem. Oh no. Man, that laser comes at you fast. When he starts giving you the suck, you're done for. You're not going to last more than a second. Just like in real. So maybe I can only damage the shield node when he's actively in the shield. We were trying there to do some big shots against the shield, and it wasn't really working. Let's go with rocket launcher. Oh, that's doing nothing. That is doing absolutely no damage. Just keep it a-moving. Alright, he's below half. That's good. This is good stuff. If I can just keep this momentum up, we're in there. Hey. Stop healing you. Okay, I can break the shield nodes. I think I was just shooting in the wrong place. Wow, that sucked. There went all of my shield. Yeah, I suppose I was just aiming bad. Yeah, he's just got a million health. The rocket launcher is not the answer. Oh, I lost the damage raise. We were that close. Okay. We know to focus down the shield nodes first now. This fight isn't too bad now that we know we can actually damage the shield nodes. We've got plenty of healing. We've got plenty of shield. I don't think we're in bad shape here. So I was having the thought over the weekend. We did finish Einhander, as you all are well aware of, because I won't shut up about it. But there's a special peripheral for the PS1 called the Glove. That it's very similar to a power glove for the NES. So your directional inputs are mapped to a gyroscope of sorts that's attached to your wrist. So if you would like to move up, you turn your wrist up, down, left, right, so on. And then on your fingers are the face buttons. Oh, the face and the shoulder buttons. So we theoretically could do Einhander with one hand. It's also an excuse for me to actually get a PS1 Power Glove. 'Cause I've been eyeballing them on eBay for a bit now. The problem is just that they are bonkers expensive. And, you know, I'm not quite yet willing to drop $200 on a dumb PS1 controller. No! He got me with the laser. Every time with the laser. But yeah, Einhander was probably the hardest game that I finished on stream. And what if we try to play it with one of the worst controllers we can think of? Einhander 1 credit clear with one hand on hard mode. I'm just going to keep adding criteria until the game becomes impossible. Call that brain-broken disorder if you must. Dead. We got him. You see, when he only shoots one laser, not a problem.
We detected an energy surge as the atmospheric processor overloaded. Let's get out of here. Our work is still unfinished.
No time to hang around then. Let's get the hell out of here.
Heck out of here, Vaughn. Watch your language. It's just rolling credits. Well, okay then. I suppose that was C-12 Final Resistance. What an abrupt ending. Alrighty, let's pull up the list here and write out our final thoughts. And by that I mean talk our final thoughts out and put a score down. This game wasn't terrible. It definitely wasn't the best PS1 game that I have ever played. I always feel weird giving a game a 5 out of 10 because it feels a bit like a cop-out answer, you know? It feels like I'm saying instead of putting thought into giving this game an actual insightful review, I'm instead saying, it's alright, it's just middle of the line, 5 out of 10. But I think this game screams 5 out of 10 more than most games that I have given that rating to. The controls were decent. It was really interesting that the camera was assigned to the analog stick. It was a wild choice to invert both the X and the Y axis. The game had a couple of spots of performance issues, specifically in larger rooms, which it was clear that this was in the late stages of the PS1's life cycle because they were really trying to push how much they can put on screen. It had some interesting environmental puzzles. Yeah, I think as a whole this game is probably going to be about a 5 out of 10. I'm a little on the fence if I want to give it a 4 or a 5, but I'm thinking it's right down the middle, a 5. But yeah, let's let these credits roll. Give some credit to the people who worked on this. Over the weekend I watched Blades of Glory with Alex because she hadn't seen it. It had been a long time since I did, and we paused on the credits at the end because we were doing something and we didn't want the autoplay to go. And I realized that like a bunch of the actors had titles associated with them, like a lot of the background actors that were just extremely funny, and those were jokes for just the editors who were putting in these credits. Because nobody ever reads credits, nobody ever watches credits. But not us. We watch credits around these parts. But yeah, that was C-12 Final Resistance. We are not done with stream for the day though. We have another chat-picked game that I have prepped and ready. I still need to do a little bit of setup. So I'm going to put you guys on the BRB screen and we are going to set up Lunar 2 Eternal Blue. So if you're excited for some JRPG action, I hope to see you on the other side of this break. We'll be back in just a second, y'all. See you on the other side.